Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will show you how to paint fun and easy poppies using only one brush and a few simple techniques. Really quick before we start, if you are looking for free images to use, go to pixabay.com. You can use any image as inspiration or reference when you're looking to paint or draw something, just something to keep in mind. But anyway, I will link the site and other free stock images sites below. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to draw a rough sketch of these poppies to show you what to expect and also to get a clear vision of my composition down before I begin. So maybe we will have one poppy coming out this way. This will roughly be the shape of the first layer, and then we will have the second layer overlap the first one. Most poppies will at least have 3 if not more layers. To add some more interest, I think I want one falling off to the side a bit. Each overlapping layer can only be painted once the layer underneath is dry to prevent it from becoming a blob. You will see what I mean once I get to it. Okay, let's move on to the second flower. So we start the flower with the little V shape. And let's see, we'll have one coming from the back and maybe one that overlaps right here. Let's just add a little guy in the back here as well. So for the last flower, I think I want the shape to be a lot more open. What that means is it will be facing the viewer a lot more. So if you were to look at the poppy straight on, you would you would almost be able to see the middle, the center part of it, if that makes sense. And again, for some interest to the composition, I think I will add in 2 little buds. All you need is one brush to paint these poppies, and I'm using a number 6 brush. Everything will be listed down below. I'm also using my Koi watercolor set, and mainly we will be using these reds and yellows. So keeping my drawing sketch handy, I will use that as a reference. For this painting, I will not be drawing every single thing out, but only the stems so that I know where things go basically. Okay, so let's get this painting started and lay down the first V-like shape right here. Dip in some of that red to add to the base, just a little bit while it is still wet, so that you can get that bleeding effect, which is also referred to the wet on wet technique. Okay, and then we will do the similar thing on the top flower here. Let's see, I think I want to add in some yellows for this one. And let's establish that first shape down. Okay, good. So do the same exact thing for this one as well. Once you get a clear vision of your composition and a rough sketch beforehand, things really do break down so much easier for you. Alright, so now that our first layers are done, we need for it to completely dry before we can start overlapping. I am just using a blow dryer to speed up the process here. So at this point, you would want to go back to your drawing that we did earlier to remember how to layer your shapes. Let's see, let's do one right about here. Do not be afraid of leaving some white negative spaces every now and then to add some more interest. Add that pop of red to the base as we did before. I'm going to overlap one more shape here. Bleed out some of that red carefully to add some veins to your petals. I think I want one more layer down here, but I'm going to wait for that to dry, so in the meanwhile, we can work with this guy up here. If you ever get too much paint, all you do is clean your brush, tap it on your paper towel, and then lift off paint with your brush, like so. Okay, let's do one more overlapping layer. Also feel free to play with different shades of the same color palette. So here I'm adding in a lighter yellow. Let's see, let's do one layer right there. I'm just lifting some color off again. Remember to darken that base a bit. I think I'd want to get in one last shape in the back to make it look a bit different. Another method of lightening a specific area is to take your paper towel directly and simply dab on it. Okay, moving on, let's get some overlapping layers to the last flower. For this layer to be in the back, so I will not be overlapping it, and I will also give it some negative white space here to separate the shapes. Mixing some gray and blue to add to the center of each poppy. Now let's prepare colors for our stems. Popping in those two little buds, and let's paint them as well. So to cover that little paint smudge, I am improvising and adding some more buds here and there, which actually looks better. I have learned that with painting there is no such thing as mistakes. You just have to work with them and make something out of it. You can definitely leave it right here, but I'm going to add a few dabs of splatter paint around it to give it some more movement. I have to apologize. I thought I filmed the process of the splatter paint, but I did not hit record. But all you do is take some paint and tap your brush like this to give that splatter paint effect. If you do get some blobs on your flower, you can simply remove it quickly with your brush. And there you have it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed and learned how to create watercolor poppies with me. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye guys.